What up, my people? Yeah, man. Welcome again to the coach's desk with your host, Coach Minzy. Yeah, man, we're here again with another video. Yeah, man. Like up the live first and foremost. Yeah. Tell a friend that we're on. Share. Yeah, man, so we can get into some good discussion. Yeah. Who the ball? Who the ball? Who the ball? Who is on? Yeah, man, all go on the pips. Who is this on? Who is this on? Yeah, man, it's a beautiful Monday morning. I want to discuss some football as usual. Big up yourself, Burrell Dan. Yeah, man, welcome. Yeah, man. Share the live, like the live. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. See, people them are rolling. Them are rolling. Yeah. Like up the live. Yeah, hear me clearly, right? Alright, it seemed that way. Alright, so first comment in regards to the topic. JFF should resign, or them need some foreign man to come help them? Or is it that they need some business-minded persons to come and assist them? Because I doubt, they can get foreign assistance, but in terms of, I think somebody had asked if foreign persons can be the head of the JFF. I doubt that much. But of course, they could get assistance from business-minded persons, because I think that's one of the issues that they're having in terms of the business aspect of it. I don't believe that it has been treated like a business, so that is where the downfall is. However, I think I've said it before, if you're in a position, oftentimes you need to be qualified to be in that position, but it doesn't hurt if you're in the position and don't know about the how to go about setting up standards and all those stuff. It's not bad to get help, to hire the best persons to be a part of the organization. I've heard the president made mention of him putting a team together to ensure that contractual agreements will be sorted out for players. And that is also one of the requests that Coach Theodore Whitmore made. And to see that being done, it's a good look. We have to give them kudos when they do stuff, and we beat them bad when they don't do the things that we see as ABC. Yeah, man. So waiting for more persons to come on, can share their views. I'll go into a little chat. Today won't be long. Just want to anybody hear the discussion or the discussion that former footballer Ricardo Fuller spoke about the happenings in the JFF, the then administration, and to see this one come out in this new era, then that is telling me that, I mean, the persons that are involved in football at the JFF level, they tend to always make the mistakes that will, put them in the hot seat, because Borrell did it in his time, and now this current president is doing it. So I believe though there is an issue where administration is concerned in sports in Jamaica, not only Jamaica and the wider Caribbean, because administratively there's a weakness in sports in the Caribbean, because if you check all the other federations and the other countries or islands, they're having issues. It might not be highlighted, but I do believe that they're having issues, because we know about what Trinidad and Tobago went through in their time. So yeah, it's just sad that persons possible who get into these positions, they probably don't know about the sport, probably don't have the interest at heart. These are the persons who don't understand the teething process. They don't understand the infield exercise and activities. So they tend to sit in their offices and make decisions that sometimes go against, the whole thing of the particular sport. So yeah, man, it's a challenge where we're having administrative issues in the Caribbean, and in particular Jamaica. If you check the other sporting bodies, they might be well on the outside, but possible administratively they're having issues as well. So it's a thing that needs to be sorted out where leadership is concerned. I think we're lacking in leadership in the Caribbean. You know what I mean? So would love to see some training being done where the leaders of these organizations are concerned, workshops being put on so that these persons can develop. They could go even on exchange programs where they go into clubs and do furloughs where they can understudy the directors of these clubs and all these sort of things, because I think it is lacking where organization, where leadership is concerned in sports. Sometimes a man just want to have the position because it comes with perks. You know what I mean? And they don't really have the sport at heart. You know what I mean? So it's definitely a trial for sports even to move forward because of leadership. Leadership is going to be the downfall of sports in Jamaica. There's no leader, no leadership, none whatsoever. Like I said earlier, these people just go into the position, they are popular, they get a few support here and there, and they will get the delegation or the delegates to vote for them, and they're in the position. But probably when you check it, they are not into the sport, they are not interested in the sport. You know what I mean? So it is critical that sports sports administrators be trained regularly, do workshops regularly, seminars, to ensure that they are on par with international standards, because it's not only about working in what you have. It's good to bring, if we're trying to export players and so forth, it's good to bring international standards to the players, especially when it comes on to football, because we do a lot of exporting there. So because these players are going out now and they are being exposed to the international standards, to the whole professional setting, as opposed to what they used to back at home, it's very difficult to trick these players. Wanting of a better word, yeah. So yeah, man, it is good that persons be trained to become sport administrator, not somebody who's just in a position and they are liked. These persons should be very involved in sports before they take up administrative duties. You know what I mean? So yeah, yeah, man. Big up yourself, Jordan. Yeah, man. So we need some workshop and seminars. Yeah, the coaches are being trained and so forth. But I mean, if you're in a position, you should always try to increase your knowledge, um, best practices and so forth, to ensure that you'd be the best version of you in that position. So it's critical. Um, this team, I would not say that everybody on the team is all bad, but from that bit of information that is out there in the media, um, it is kind of it basically set us a bad standard for the whole Jamaica Football Federation. It shows up a whole lot of things. It opens a can of worm. You know what I mean? So it is interesting that these persons are still in position. Mark you though, they have been in the position for like 2 years now. So yeah. Um, do we need to give them some more time? Is this one-off situation um, allowing us to be too tough on these persons? You know what I mean? Um, are they tactful in what they do? Are they professional enough in what they do? And all of this is coming out because of the leaked information. So there's no other thing that we have to basically judge them on. The girls qualified for the World Cup. They got a whole lot of respect for that. You know what I mean? They got a whole lot of respect for that. Yeah, man. When the girls qualified for the World Cup, but now that they're having their own issues because of this leaked thing, then it was, the writing was really on the wall as well, you know, because of course there were issues where on the female side where the girls weren't getting paid, the coach wasn't getting paid, coach had to leave. Um, the Sidel and Marley Foundation had to step in and assist them in terms of finances and so forth. So the writing was on the wall, but persons weren't really looking in deeply because they didn't have the information. Now that the information is out, they are beating the JFF really hard, really hard, really hard. Just checking some comments now. Big up yourself, Lamar. Big up. Jordan, big up. Yeah, man. Yeah, so the writing was already on the wall, but I guess probably we weren't looking deep into it. Some persons probably would have, but it didn't came across to us, or didn't come across to us in that manner where we had basically first-hand information. Now this leak thing gave us, and this report from Ricardo Fuller also highlighted some of the grave issues and the year-old issues that have been taking place in the JFF. Yeah, man. So, yeah, my people. So, what do you think of the JFF? Should they resign their position? I know we're just saying that, but I mean, they're not going to resign. Not going to resign. You know what I mean? Bravo. They need to resign, but Ricky is not backing down unless FIFA finds him guilty. Yeah, it's interesting, Bravo, because he was on a particular program, and he was asked a question of what were his thoughts on the leaked information. He said it was tantamount to betrayal. However, he was defending the fact that what they were doing, or what the conversation they were having, nothing was wrong with it. He was adamant that nothing was wrong with the conversation. He held onto his point very strongly. You know what I mean? So or is it a case where he did not want to put out himself in the public like that? So he defended the point that, I mean, it was just a casual conversation and so forth. He did not need to put anything in writing and so forth. So he defended that to the T, that nothing was wrong with the conversation. It was casual and it was a one-off situation. So the whole alabaloo about the situation did not merit that in itself. So, I mean, he defended it. But I mean, the next thing is that we're not, even though it all boils down to the Ministry of Health. However, we're not hearing JFF saying anything about the Premier League. And this is the league that allow players to be a part of the national team. We're not hearing them being vocal about it. They might be having meetings, yes, and so forth, but I mean, there's no communication arm of the JFF that is sending out these information. This is the age of social media. You know what I mean? So it's easy to just get some stuff, information. You create an Instagram, you create a Facebook page. I think they have that and so forth. But in terms of updating it, giving the audience information. I believe that that is lacking, and that is a challenge where that is concerned. Probably they need some young minds on the team to assist them. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. What say you? What say you? Yeah, man. People them quiet today. People them quiet today, man. Yeah, man. But so it goes sometime. Yeah. So many are saying that this team needs to resign. Um, I am kind of on the fence where that is concerned. Um, but let's see. Um, I doubt these gentlemen will resign. I doubt that much. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Jordan is talking about the match yesterday with Liverpool. Um, incidentally, I did not watch that game, so I would not be able to comment on it. But more so, I'm hearing persons talking about that. Um, the goalkeeper of Liverpool actually saved them, and Manchester United forward they missed chances or clear-cut chances that could have given them the victory. So that's all I can say. I just hear that on it. You know what I mean? So given the inactivity, I believe that I'm going to be cutting shortly. Yeah, man. It's Monday morning. Persons are at work. All right, Mr. Chambers. Yeah. Yeah, man. He definitely will learn from this situation. I hope he does, or and the team, because I mean, it was a shame for me. Yeah, it was shameful the way they were dealing with the player. The way how they were coercing the player and so forth, trying to push him in a corner. You know what I mean? I know they have their own challenges, but at the same time, the risk that these players were taking, it was great. So I mean, if they were able to meet them halfway to present something, not just try to coerce them and telling them what to do and so forth. Those were the unprofessional issues. Yeah. So I mean, definitely. Um, Ravel Morrison. We're not certain, but from what I'm hearing is that Big Sam at West Brom used to coach him at West Ham. He's interested in getting him. I'm not sure if the deal will happen, but that's the closest to what I'm hearing where Ravel is concerned. His agent did say that something is in the works, and he will give us an update in a few days. So we're still waiting on that update from the agent where Ravel is concerned. But I suspect that he will be going back to England, working with Sam Allardyce over there at West Brom. So that's where he should be going. Um, no details as yet. Like I said, I'm waiting on the agent to give us some information. Read that. Yeah, man. So that's that on Ravel. Very good baller. Yeah, man. So that's that on Ravel. And we all are aware that our forward Junior Flemings, he signed with Legion FC in the USL, so he's still in the league. He signed a 1-year deal. So that's the latest news where signing is concerned with Junior Flemings. So if you're on the live, if you're new, please remember to subscribe to the Coach's Desk. Yeah. Like the live, watch the videos, and there are ads that are on the videos now. Please ensure that you watch the ads, or if you don't want to watch it, let them run before you get into the video, or if it's in the middle of the video, then ensure that you let them run. Yes, so a few minutes to go before we close off today's show. Yeah, big up to the persons that have always been on to show support to the desk. Yeah, man, big up on yourself. Yeah. Yeah, man. Any other comments? Any other comments on the JFF? Or any question that you want to ask Read the Reggae Boys? Alright, so yeah, man, we're gonna push out. Probably we come back live tomorrow again and then see how it go. Yeah, man. So who should get Leon Bailey? West Brom? Leon Bailey plays for the Reggae Boys, you know. If that's what you're talking. Manchester United. I think that he'll fit into the side pretty well, you know. I think Leon Bailey would do well on their right wing, because we do need a right winger. Leon Bailey has speed, skill, and on that right wing he does cut in and utilize the venom in his left foot. So yeah, would be a good buy, but I'm not sure if he's on their radar. Yeah, so you never know. Yeah, man. So people, shortened version of the show today. Big up yourself. Thanks again for the support. Nothing isn't going on FSG is Stephen. What is FSG? I don't know what is FSG. Don't know what is FSG. All right, people. Thanks again for tuning in to the desk, Coach's Desk. Yeah. And we hope to see more persons joining us tomorrow, if possible. We might go on a live tomorrow again. Yeah, man, just to interact with the people yeah, on a live set, you know what I mean? So, big up yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. Monday morning, Monday afternoon. Yeah, man. Bless.